Welcome to Gazley's Support Local project, and this morning I'm here with Matt Woolson of Geeks On Wheels, the famous computer support company in Wellington. Wellington born and bred and based. And Matt, tell us a little bit about your business. Welcome.
Oh, thanks, Myles. Geeks On Wheels. So Geeks On Wheels has been around since about 2005, and we exist because, well, we have this increasing need to use technology. You know, people are becoming more reliant on it, but technology is becoming more and more confusing to a whole bunch of people, and that's a real problem for a bunch of everyday New Zealanders. Yeah. So that's why we exist.
And so you're a great supporter of Gazley. You drive about 17 or 18 of our Volkswagen Polos and have done for some time. Yep. And you know, we see you out there, the Geeks On Wheels Polos, all dressed up beautifully. And so you go to people's houses, is that right?
Yeah, we do.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the services you offer those people, what are the services you offer?
Well, pre-COVID. So pre-COVID, the services, anything to do with their technology. So we help people with small problems, we help people with big problems.
And how many great Wellingtonians do you employ at Geeks On Wheels?
Right, so Wellington, we've got about 24 staff, although I'll sneak this one in, we've actually just opened and launched in Palmerston North. Right. So we've got our first Palmerston North technician just started.
Cool.
So 25 if we want to include Palmerston.
And crazy times out there, like with COVID. I mean, we've all been affected, but how has COVID and the lockdown affected Geeks On Wheels and your staff as well?
Bit of a problem in that we're called Geeks On Wheels. So the minute we went into lockdown, we were given the unenviable challenge of having to convert our 40 technicians up and down the country, you know, from being road technicians to becoming remote technicians.
Right. Did that mean you weren't allowed in the houses, is that what you're saying? Because you couldn't go inside the bubbles?
Pretty much.
Even though you were an essential service?
We were an essential service, but we didn't deem that it was appropriate to actually break people's bubbles.
So no hazmat suits, no walking into the houses, no. You had to do it remotely?
Totally.
Right,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And level 2 means you can go back into the houses now?
Yeah, we actually did start to do that at level 3. We were deemed very much like tradespeople. So, yes. You know, we were servicing people in their homes again at level 3. And believe me, it was welcomed with open arms.
I bet you it was.
We went from 25% demand to back up to probably 70%.
So did you claim the subsidy, the government subsidy, Matt?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
And it made a real difference to us.
Good.
It really, really did. It was, unashamedly probably the difference between, being in a positive cash flow situation to not being in a positive cash flow situation.
Yeah, I know. Well, I think they did a really good job there. They moved very fast, mobilised the subsidy pretty quickly, and it's been a big help for companies like yours and ours, which are large employers. Well, how can Wellington show you commitment? How can Wellington help you? Where do we find Geeks On Wheels, and what can we do for you? Okay,
so we're really easy to find. www.geeksonwheels.co.nz will go straight to us. I think the thing for other Wellington businesses to realise is that we can help them not just for big things, but we can help them for small things. I mean, we actually have a free service, and yes, Myles, every time I say free, people say, is it really free? And yes, it is. And with that service, we can help people with simple stuff, give them knowledge, even just give them guidance and help. Try us, give us a go. Yeah. We've got a saying at work, which is quite nice, and that saying is, don't ask Google, ask a geek.
Don't ask Google. There you are, Geeks On Wheels, guys, geeksonwheels.co.nz. And Matt, thanks for coming today. Let's get some support out of these guys. Support local Wellington, okay? Support Geeks On Wheels. Thanks a lot.